Hey y'all, I am back on this Good Friday evening because we got something to gossip about, and I'm glad y'all made it in the room. I guess we late night gossiping again. We whispering on the porch. How y'all doing? I'm trying to talk low. Hit the like button. Thumbs up, everybody. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Now, I was going to be in here by 9:45, but I had to hang around a little bit so I could get some more gossip to come over here with. Because, baby, this thing is getting interesting. It really is. So, y'all, please hit the thumbs up. Please like this video. Share the video if you like. Please hit the notification bell. Please click all so you will know every time we go live over here. If you want to join channel membership, there is a membership link in the box below the video in the description box. There's also a join button. Now, let me greet everybody who's in the room, and then let's get on to this here gossip. Cause this thing, ooh child, that's all I can say. Yeah, hey girl, yes, the tears of a clown, baby. This Negro is a pure clown, and we finna talk about his tale tonight. Hey Angela, how you doing, sis? Nacho Twins mama, how you doing, baby sister? Good to see you. Who else we got? Sandra. Hey boo. Queena. Hi. All right, Chanel D Queen, how you doing, sis? With your beautiful self. Amused you up in here for the gossip? You here? All right, my good sis Spiller. Hey, I still got your present at my house. I'm gonna drive to you. Don't even worry. Okay. Say, where have we all been? Where have we been all this not knowing Nini's toy boy is a legend? Baby, I don't know, but listen, the tears of a clown, honey. Hey, Auntie Eva. Up Egypt Nile in the building. I know that's right. She said happy Friday. I know that's we finna gossip. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Hey, Sasha Ellis. How you doing? How you doing? Sis, I know you got your present at my house. All right. So all right. So let me do this. Child, it went to messing up. I'm trying to greet everybody and the thing that messed up on me. That's okay though. It's all right. All right, all right. Where did I stop? I was talking to Sasha. Hey, Sasha. Okay. I was greeting Latavia. Said you had a migraine. Oh wow. Yes, we reject that right now. You are not gonna get sick. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. You just hang on in there. Hey, Angie. All right, sis. Velma, how you doing? U.S. Army brat, good to see you. Southern Charm. Hey, sis. Yeah. Take plenty medicine and be still. If it's that Omarion, it ain't gonna hold. My baby had that Omarion. We beat it in like 4, 5 days. It was over. Hey, my Christian key. But we praying for you, Latavia. Hey, Cha Cha. You passed your bedtime, ready for the mid. You know we got to talk about it. Hey, Lel. Listen, y'all know I couldn't let that go. Kim, not Kimberly. Hey, yes, girl with the QT cup. Was you there for that? Cause I sure was. Hey, Jamie. Just simply, how you doing? Jesse X, this beautiful lady right here. How you doing, sis? Cheryl, hey, sister. How you? Takesha, girl, where you been? We missed you. Oh, there go my brother Gabor. Gabor, I'm finna send you the link too in just about a minute because you got to tell us what you think too. Hey, Allison. How you doing, G darling? Good to see you on the move with Misha. Hey, sissy, how are you? Listen, it was messing up, but I just switched over. I switched over. Okay. I think I got everybody. Risa, how you doing, boo? Happy Friday. How are you, Onyx? Hey, sis, we love you. Nisi Rose, hello, beautiful. My sister Vanessa's up in here. All right, so now we can start gossiping because y'all know I just don't feel right till I greet everybody. Hey, Keisha Hooks, how you doing? Yeah, y'all know me. I just wouldn't be me if I didn't greet absolutely everybody. Hey, Sharon Stanley, how you doing? I'm getting it straight right now. And just as sure, I have got to wait. What do I do? Sometimes I be real goofy. All right, got it. All right, good, good, good. Now let me switch out of this device. And all right, so we back. Hey, E. Davis. All right, good stuff. Now let's get into this here gossip because listen, this thing about to burn me up. I had to get past all the good manners stuff. Y'all know how I'm about the manners. And now that we got that out the way, let's get into it. All right. I was trying to find Good Boy's number. All right, baby brother. I sent you that link. Just run on up whenever you get ready. But anyway, y'all, let's talk. First of all, hopefully y'all saw that interview because I really didn't know whether I was gonna watch it, and something got in my I had like a wild hair in me, and I was like, okay, I gotta watch this interview. Okay, Spiller, trust me, sis, I'm gonna tell it. So listen, first of all, y'all know how I do. I gotta tell you what I saw, and y'all tell me if y'all saw something different if you was there. Now, shout out to Tasha K. If y'all want to see the full interview, please go to this lady page and watch it over there. She got the whole interview. You know, she talked about some other stuff beforehand, but the interview, in my opinion, was very telling. Okay, just simply, you say you saw it. Bianca, you rewatching it as we speak. Okay, so you're going to be able to see what I saw. Now, first of all, this Negro was lying. And I titled this Tears of a Clown, because this clown was clearly, what we just saw was a cry for help. It was a whole cry for help. This Negro spoke fluent Dustish. He was dusty as hell. Now, see, at the end of the day, I believe in my heart he was lying. Oh, he did a whole lot of lying. Now, I'm mad at Tasha K and them talking about they was looking for Adam's apple and they ain't see now. Because everybody keeps saying that this gentleman, if we can say that, didn't exactly look like a gentleman. Okay. So people have questions about his gender of origin. Is that a term? I don't really know all these new X-Men terms they got for people's genitalia now, but it just kind of is what it is. But everybody is saying, like, you know, he's giving them, they're saying stud vibes, but I'm gonna say it's possible that he could have been right. See, Kim, not Kimberly. Girl, are you a sniper? I believe so. Somebody hand her some sniper rifles. She says the WNBA. Baby, I believe he got a hell of a jump shot. That's all I'm saying. What you say? Nothing but lies. Amuse say he came with his minder my foot. See, I'm gonna tell y'all what was really going on. He had some very strange feminine features too. See, that's the face of a dropout. That's the face of somebody who could possibly be a lesbian, but not really because they want to be, but just because, you know, wasn't no man gonna touch it, so I'm just gonna switch teams. That's what I call a dropout. Like, you wasn't even a lesbian on purpose. It just happened because, you know, the first team wasn't going right for you, so you just switched out. It's possible. Now, I'm not gonna say for sure. Hey, DT, I can't say for sure that that's what happened, but I'm saying it's a strong possibility. And yes, I said strong with a K and a W. Hey, Nadia. So let's talk about all the lies that Ma'am Sir told, because I feel like Ma'am Sir told a whole lot of lies on there. Yes, Southern Charm, a dropout. It's some dropouts. It is. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So the first lie that this Ma'am Sir told, hey D Marie, was that he say he didn't leak the pictures. Okay, let's get down to this thing. Him saying, Ma'am Sir says that him didn't leak the pictures. Now I'm gonna tell you why that's a lie. That's a lie because nobody else would have a motive to leak the pictures. If it was a female, he's claiming a female that he was messing with went through the phone, found the pictures, put the pictures out. Now I don't believe that, not at all. Girl, he do favor that alien from Mac and me. I think he got that little pot belly too. Yes, ma'am, sir. Because I want to be, you know, politically correct. I'm not good at politically correct. I did say, ma'am, sir. I want to do it right because I don't want nobody lying on me talking about I was being insensitive. You hate Candy Girl. Hi, sis. Yes, ma'am, sir. Isn't that the nice way to do it? Yeah. So he said a woman that he was messing with after the club, went through his phone and she leaked the pictures. First of all, that's a lie. That's a lie. Because if a woman went through that phone and she found pictures, like the woman gonna post the nastiest picture she could find of her in the phone. That's number one. Number two, a picture of you sitting up there like some kind of weird stalker taking pictures with your shirt off, this lady fully dressed. That was already fishy to me. Let me just be just transparent as saran wrap. That was already fishy to me. Hey, Britt Jones, how you doing, boo? Happy New Year. Good to see you. So you say he was giving Sideshow Bob. Yes, if Sideshow Bob had musty plaits. So that's the first reason why it wasn't no lie. Hey, Hikey Mikey, I love you. Yes, talking about he was showing her she snores. How the hell you gonna show snoring on a picture? Negro, I snore. Ain't nobody never heard now picture they took of me, not no still shot. Hey, Tom C. Okay, listen, that's our head sniper, Mimi. That's why she got the title, honey, because she is the best at what she does. Southern Charm say he said it was a screenshot of a video he took to prove that Nene snores. Yeah, you bought that, because that ain't look like no screenshot to me. That picture wasn't moving. Wasn't now a piece of a blur on that picture. Hey, Toffee Mocha. See, I'm a girl. I know how to dig down, and that didn't look like no screenshot to me. Now, maybe he could sell that to somebody else, Southern Charm, but I wouldn't buy it. That's number two. The third reason why that's a whole lie. He gonna sit there and say, hey, Sharon White, how you doing, sis? He gonna sit there and say he got pictures with ring lights and stuff. Hey, Dora, why in the world would you be taking pictures with ring lights and stuff with somebody that you claim you was going with? Hey, Velda Sorrentino, how you doing, sis? So he's sitting there, and then the next lie, hold on, Ivy Girl got something to say. Sis say yes. And all that we friend stuff 1 minute, but implied intimacy the next minute. Right. Now, see, this is starting to give me a whole vibe that maybe, possibly, Nene might have messed around with you one time to relieve herself. And I'm trying to find the nicest, cleanest way to say that. But I don't believe it's what you said it was. I believe she knew you from around and you was able to hang around in her circle for a little bit. But something about it don't seem right. That's all I'm saying. Somebody ain't adding up. So you didn't drop the pictures, somebody else leaked them. It doesn't add up. And then Tasha K got an app. Let me just tell y'all that, because I'm not finna try to front off none of this lady stuff. She got an app and she was spilling more tea on the app. Well, come to find out, this man was all on the cover of OK Magazine. So he's absolutely clout chasing. Ma'am, sir, is lying. Okay. You say he looked like a spider monkey with set it off braids. I co-sign that. I co-sign that, sis. Say, I believe him because it was too stupid to be a lie. Well, everything he said was too stupid to be a normal lie, but the Negro was lying. Ma'am, sir was lying. Hey, Sharon Redmond, you say a gentleman never tells. What's up with this clown? Well, Sharon, what about a ma'am, sir? Can a ma'am, sir tell? Can a ma'am, sir tell? DT, thank you for the super chat. Say he looks like the son of Travis, Miss Celie Scott, and a depressed wombat. Him and Tasha K. Tasha Coupon can munch crumpets in bed with each other on lesbian drops. Oh my God. All right, I'm gonna pass out. DT, you know you be killing me making me read this stuff. You say the dead giveaway was the rubbing of the thighs, sitting up there rubbing his thighs like he was trying to conduct electricity. Yes, ma'am, sir was lying. I ain't buying it. Kimberly say knocked off the cobwebs. That's all. Nene done moved on. Right. Thank you, Velda. He was looking for his 15 minutes of fame. And I feel like he's absolutely bitter because when she went public with somebody that wasn't going to make her look like a complete idiot. A grown man. Even though he wears skin-tight Easter suits and got an ashy beard, he grown. He did look nervous the whole interview, squirming in the chair and looking all around. Hey, Red Majestic Diva. Okay, we're going to get into it. Hey, Sharon Fona. You say he needs an IV for his dehydration. The thirst is real. Yes, and some Royal Crown hair grease for his scalp, because I think I saw flakes. Hey, Megan. Yes, I said ma'am, sir. I did. Yeah, and we still don't know this little boy name. Well, we do. They say his name Terry. Terry. You know, that name could go either way. It could go either way. Jesse X say, ma'am, sir, the lie detector determined it was a lie. Yes. Mm-hmm. Hey, Juan. Juan say, this brother is suspect as hell. We don't kiss and tell. That's not what real brothers do. I'm concerned. LOL. That's why I said, ma'am, sir. That's why I said, ma'am, sir, because I'm not finna say, hey, Fatia. Thank you. Thank you. Hikey, Mikey, say it again. Henny and Red Bull and sitting up there squirming like that. Child, hey, Queen Mermaid. So then the other thing that really got me, yes, Southern Charm, that's the other lie. You know, I got plenty of money. It was plenty of movement. I'm not looking for my 15 minutes of fame drinking out the gas station cup. Drinking out the gas station cup. And according to Tasha K, she say he pulled up there in a faded older model. She said around 2003 or so. So give or take BMW, a faded one, drinking out of gas station cups. And she said that he came up there after the interview. He up there grabbing people's hands and trying to touch on people's thighs and stuff. The girls that's working in there with her. Now I don't know those young ladies, but that's what she said he did, and I believe her. Okay. So let's move along. So this man said that he was her friend from January, that he was just a friend. Yes. And then say his establishment was serving plastic cups. I think they said, Hockey Mikey, plastic cups, and they wasn't clean, is what I heard. You say a one-time booty call. She shouldn't have called that there one time. Look, she said faded. Sis, I didn't say it. I'm just repeating what the lady said. He looked like a thuggish, curious George. It was the cheeks for me. It was the cheeks. You don't trust them when they brag about it. Hey, Plum, I hear you, Vanessa. Me neither. No, that was QT. That wasn't racetrack. That was QT. That was QT. So anyway, he said that they had been messing around. Well, he had been her friend for a year. And, you know, when they first met, that he cussed her out. I don't believe that either, because we know Nene's mouth. You ain't just stood there and cussed Lanithia out. Ma'am, sir, you is lying. You's lying. Now, you might have said something slick and she cussed you out and then y'all went back and forth. Hey, Seanitra, see, you ain't cussed that lady out, ma'am, sir. You are lying. So next, he said that when Tasha asked him, did you go to the funeral? Was you to the funeral? Now, he said he didn't go to the funeral, but he said, I was at, helping set up at the club. At the club. Then Tasha had to clarify and was like, you mean at her lounge? Yeah, I was over there. That don't sound right to me. Other people saw me, I was there. So you may have shown up, but do I really believe that you helped to set up for the memorial? Maybe if you was working there, but it seemed like you wouldn't be saying at the club. It's like something about it seems unfamiliar for you to be claiming to be, you were as familiar with her as you were. If you were sitting around and you was with this lady, ma'am, sir, for a whole year as a friend or anything else, you wouldn't be saying at the club. You'd have been like, well, we was over at her lounge and I helped set up over there. You said at the club. See, sometimes it's a matter of what you say and what you don't say. Okay? Angie, now I want to highlight that, but I can't. I'm scared. Not about that rose. That rose business is frightening me. But yeah, that's the whole thing. So over at the club, but he said he helped to set up. Now, Dora, you say TikTok your 15 minutes are up, ma'am, sir. I believe it. But let me tell you about the other person that I feel like is searching for a hot 15 was his portly friend that was sitting next to him in that bright orange top. Now, I'm a little, cautious about men that put on real bright colors when they are so robust and rotund. Okay, he was very portly, very rotund. He was very pumpkin-esque, and the orange t-shirt betrayed him just a little bit. Okay, because when they started getting into what they do for a living, that didn't give me baller vibes. While they talking about Big North, this Big North, we Gwinnett, we Big North, we've been making movement on the toilet, maybe, especially that big one, because I know he like groceries. Now he don't come out and say he is what he say. He the rapper. The other one say, we STP. I ain't no rapper. I don't rap. Los the one rap. And I said, okay, so that's why he's here. He's pretending to be the handler or security. Cha-cha, what you say? Right, just like he didn't know her stores was closed. Right, he talking about I ain't know that. And when Tasha mentioned that the man with the ashy beard was supposed to be, yes, Pumbaa. Yes, Pumbaa. I'm talking about Pumbaa. The one that looked very well fed and jolly. He kept smiling. Now that part they got right. You know, if you full, you should be happy. And I know because I'm full and I'm excited. I'm overjoyed. But it was the matter of how, you know, he was boosting himself up. Your friend is the quote unquote rapper, but you pretended like he's there to keep you in check. He's security. And instead, he was the great pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Thank you, Mimi. And it ain't about no, you know, keeping you in check. That man can't be security. If something jump out right then, he got about 3 good seconds. I give him 3 to 10 seconds before he's out of breath and clutching his ample breast. He was there to try to get him some shine too for being on this ridiculous interview with you. Hey, D Hindi, that's what I said, baby. That's what it is. Hey, Mary. So the reality is they were both there for they 15 seconds of fame, if you can even call them 15 seconds. And then let's talk about what he says, what Ma'am Sir says that he does to get money. Ma'am Sir says, I got a barber shop. We do credit repair, because I took notes on this foolishness. Barber shop, credit repair, and it was one other thing. And a hair boutique. So he's selling weave, y'all. So if y'all need some bundles, he got you. If you need some bundles, he got you. You say behave. You right. It's our birthday. It's our birth month. I'm gonna behave. Tomorrow. Niecy say so. He was giving jack-o'-lantern on Hollow's night. Yes. It was the great pumpkin Charlie Brown. That's what Mimi told us, and I'm gonna stick with that. I believe it. You say channeling the 70s. They some jive turkey suckers. Oh my. Mm-hmm. You say he was holding the gas. Yes, the Ma'am Sir Clout Chasing Chronicles is what we just watched. But I'm trying to figure out how you pretending to have all this money when all you doing is collecting booth rent, selling bundles, and fixing people's credit. Which means all you doing is disputing some stuff, letting them apply for some stuff, and then they come back on their credit later. That's what you're doing. Because I can tell you ain't been to school nowhere. Kim say it gave prisoner release job vibes. Barbershop, car detailing, hole in the wall club, plastic cups, no running water. And I believe if it really come down to it, he probably was cutting some grass and doing some other stuff too. Probably so. I'm with you, Kim. That's about where it was going. See, at the end of the day, stop acting like you got so much money. Say he's an unwrapper of hamburgers. I agree, Mimi. I agree. I think you own to something. Mm-hmm. No, Gwinnett ain't the largest county. They don't even know basic facts. Fulton, yes. But that's the kind of stuff that's going on. Now, Dehindi, thank you so much for the super chat. She says, I wouldn't trust them jokers with repaying my credit. Hell, they look like they would make it worse. Yeah, they're going to steal your social. And while we talking about it, let me just say this. Tasha say that the big one was trying to sell her a 70-inch TV for $300. You know what? But y'all pretending like you ballers while you sitting up there talking about I bought purses. I was taking her out. I was spending my money. Boy, you wasn't spending your lunch money on that grown woman. Quit playing. When the rumors is out that y'all flew back from somewhere, she went to first class and you didn't. So I don't know whether you couldn't even upgrade your own ticket. Michelle Cochran said it was so many holes in his story, more than Swiss cheese. It was. Anybody that didn't want to see the truth, that don't see it, is because you don't want to. High Key Mikey say with oiled up Instagram pics, give Tutti Frutti on Rudy. Well, Ma'am Sir is fluid. This the new day and age. This is a new day. So Ma'am Sir is trying to give you feminine, male, all types of vibes at the same time. Okay, Ma'am Sir is trying to serve it to you. Jamie say, woo child, so we getting a shape up, filing credit disputes, and a man front all in one appointment. All of them, yeah. Yes, and a 2022-24 for your baby mama. Yes, 3,000. Yes, 3,000. He buying bags. We know it wasn't a Birkin. trying to sell a TV for cash behind the scenes, and mine said it was a 70-inch TV for $300. Done it them. Listen, I done stole these prices. Vanessa said if Nene did sleep with him, she probably so embarrassed. She ought to be. She ought to be. Hey, Ann, y'all, it's the beautiful Ann Grace. How you doing, sis? Say, yeah, he greased up. Southern Charm, you say you believe him though. I don't know what you not seeing. Because I don't believe nothing he said. Hell, at this point, I don't believe his name. I don't believe his gender. I don't believe he had the nerve to show up there drinking out a gas station cup in front of a camera. I don't believe he came there with them musky braids. I just don't believe he showed up with the great pumpkin. It's a lot of things that I don't believe about this. DT, thanks for the super chat. He said he sells horsehair that looks like weave, which he wore, and Trasher Coupon should be worrying about her man who's a full-timer at Swinging Richards. Child, I don't know what that man do. I ain't got nothing to do with that. On this one, Tasha K was righteous. Y'all say what you want to say about it. She was righteous on this one. She was righteous because even she saw through the bull crap. Mimi, he gives you other, and that is why we say ma'am, sir. Mm-hmm. That's right. Just tacky. LEL said, I'll give Nene some grace. She had to be mourning to allow Mr. Girl to lay in Greg's bed. I don't think she ever allowed that thing in her house. He didn't even know that the club was her club. He didn't know that the stores was closed. He didn't know that the man was married. Hell, I don't know if he know her real name is Lenithia. So if she let him anywhere to touch her like that, I don't believe that she ever allowed him in her house. Okay? Michelle said he was very cocky. And if I had been there, if they had been traveling together, we would have been seeing him. Right. And you should have seen it. Oh, all the lies. Lord have mercy, the lies. Then, yes, up there trying to talk like you're going to do something to somebody. All we got to do is spray some water on your plaits and the party's over. Say he tried to be Mr. Steal Your Woman, but ended up being Mr. Steal Your Weave. Steal and wear your weave. You so crazy. But yeah, so then let's talk about some more of the lies. So Tasha was trying to get into like why y'all couldn't get along, X, Y, and Z. He starts making comments about, I'm that one. If I touch you, you gonna always come back. You gonna always be mine. And wait a minute. You say he not even cute. What was Nene thinking? The Hindi, we don't know whether she was cute. What she was confusing. It was confusing. I was just confused. I didn't even understand what was happening. Thank you. Wynette don't know him. Who is you, sir? And I know that's poor English. Shoot me later. Nick Ogor said he bumped heads with Nene when they first met. LOL. Right. Yeah, he leaked them pictures because he wanted to be able to make some money. He wanted to be able to actually make the money he was pretending to make. Okay. Now, what I did not know that Tasha K spilled during this interview was that Mr. Easter Suit got a $25,000 PPP loan during the pandemic. Now, I know this is off topic from the Tears of the Clown, but y'all, listen, I told y'all don't trust no man in no skin-tight Easter suit with an ashy beard. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you? Don't you trust no man in no skin-tight Easter suit with an ashy beard. What is he doing, Mr. Naomi Couture? Mr. Tight Suit himself. Mr. He arose on Easter Day himself. What was he doing getting a $25,000 PPP loan? Something so small and so petty. It means you ain't got the money that you is pretending to have, sir. Nene, don't leave your purse in the car, girl. Something gonna happen to your money. Your car's gonna come up missing. You're gonna have charges you don't know nothing about. Be careful. Okay? So anywho. Okay? Now that we got that out the way. So when Tasha went to asking, like, how come you ain't still talking to her? What had happened? Keisha, no, ain't been no comments from Nene. Would you comment? Ma'am, sir, jumping out there to pretend, showing pictures, make it look like y'all was laying in the same bed, even though your hair was perfectly neat and you were still dressed. Would you address that, or would you pretend like you didn't see that? Yeah, I hope Nene know what she doing, because Mr. Tight Suit gonna pick her pockets. I don't trust men in tight Easter suits. First of all, I don't like the idea that grown men is putting on Easter suits. Now let's just get that out the way. But either way, so when she asked this question, right, that's why we say ma'am, sir. That is ma'am, sir, because I don't know what it is and I don't want to offend nobody. Kim say PPP loan for 25K. So he couldn't buy one of Nene's purses for her. Right, but girl, this ain't even the ma'am, sir. This the big bald-headed one she being seen with in public, girl. This the one from Liberia, the one that's supposed to be married. Now, I've heard that he married. I've heard that he ain't married. I don't know. But the word is he went and got a $25,000 PPP loan, and you trying to, make like you make so much money. I knew I didn't trust him. That's all I got to say. Hey, country mama. Okay. Yeah, the married one. The married one. Right. Thank you. So anyway, we got that out. Hey, Catherine Bennett. So when he started trying to explain himself, hey, Gaby, had the nerve to say, it was things about her I didn't like. It was things about me she ain't like. And, it's fight night. And she talking about this long black D in front of people. I don't believe Nene did that. Like, that just don't sound right. It don't seem right. And so, Tasha, let me tell you how messy she is. She say, who's long black D? See, that's what let me know that we was not the only people that saw a ma'am, sir. I believe Tasha was trying to figure out, well, who's D? Because it couldn't have been yours. Well, there's no D here, sir, ma'am, sir. There's no D here. And what's funny is the ma'am, sir cracked a smile at that point as though like, oh, you caught me, but I can't cop to it. Okay? It just was something to it. So that was interesting, but couldn't come up with nothing else. And talking about my temper and you know how my temper is. And it was real interesting that then she asked like, well, what is it she didn't like about you? And that's when he mentioned his temper. And so then she asked about the situation with Tamar. Why on earth would you, be on social media going left on Tamar? And went the line back that. Well, maybe that part might have been a little bit of truth. See, sometimes if you dig through the lines hard enough, you're going to find the truth in the middle somewhere. Like, how, the center of the Tootsie Pop. You understand me? So I think if we look a little deeper into the situation, oh, Lord, Southern Charm, I don't know. I think I'm too Baptist to answer that question. Angie, can you take that one? But anyhow, said that, oh, she hit up or somebody and they came and told me, and it was basically from what I could ascertain, and I'm gonna borrow one of TI words, from what I could ascertain, it sounded like somebody he wanted to do some business with, and Tamar basically blocked the bag. And that's why he was on social media trying to call her fake and whatever, talking about she was making comments under different posts on social media. So then that said to me, ma'am, sir, you claiming that you make money, you make moves, you got this, you got that, and you got time to be on social media to see who commenting under posts? Not even that you looked at posts, but you was trying to see who was commenting under the post? Yes, and tried to say he didn't know Nene was famous. Michelle Cochran, that's one of the biggest lies this clown has ever told. Okay? Yeah, I kind of believe that part too, Onyx, but I feel like, if anything, I feel like that one was a half truth. He didn't want to tell it. Tamar probably told somebody, do not trust this ma'am, sir. They is not reputable. They is finna take your money. Okay? You about to lose your bag if you play with this ma'am, sir. Plum, thank you so much for the super sticker. I appreciate you, baby. Okay? Yeah, looking for an interview. Clearly looking for an interview, man. I saw that. Kim, I peeped. Okay. Spiller say it's 100 of y'all still ain't hit the like button. Y'all, come on, thumbs up while we pick through the lies. Y'all like this video, please. I'm begging for likes. You say surgery attach them today. They can't attach that. Not what he was claiming, she was claiming to have had. Absolutely not. And this does feel like a good old Justice Smollett. This does have that bathhouse bingo feel to it. This feel like a little bathhouse bingo. But yeah, I think what happened with Tamar, I think Tamar blocked the bag. And so when he saw whoever saw the comments up under different things on social media, because they were stalking social media, okay, to see if they were going viral. Because according to Tasha K, Mrs. KB, She says that ma'am sir asked her, do you think this gonna go viral? That's all that thing is worried about, honey. Ma'am sir wants to go viral. Okay? Thank you. Trying to sit there and talk about some darn you didn't know who she was. Clearly you knew. If you in Atlanta, you know who Nene is. Stop it, stop it, stop it. But I do believe that Tamar stopped the bag. And it was probably because the person that this person was trying to do business with was somebody that she wanted to protect from his shenanigans. Now, that's what I believe on that one. Now, the next thing, the next thing. Now, I want to know from y'all what y'all think, because I feel like it was so many lies in here. Like everything after his name, him, her name is a lie. Now, Catherine, what you say? Tamar would know. She just went through a situation with her ex and was probably trying to warn Nene. Right. Which might be why Nene escaped. Made a clean getaway, actually. You say he's definitely Juicy Smollett. Yes. Hey, Ravine. Let's see. Clout chasing at his finest. Was the finest? Ooh. Say, where's Mari when you need him? That is not his. Ooh, Angie. Right, and everybody knows who Nene is. So then it begs the question. If you didn't know who she was, you claim y'all was just friends. It was real interesting. And to me, it was real interesting that he literally seemed to know nothing about Nene. Did y'all peep that? He knew nothing about her at all. It almost looked like he took pictures the very first night he met the lady when they was in the club, throwing up deuces and stuff, and he's shaking his chain in the camera. Hey, Star, Happy New Year. And I feel like she might be messed around with this character. Maybe so, maybe not. At this point, I can't even swear to that. Right. It wasn't no friendship or none of that. I don't believe it. He didn't know nothing about this lady. He didn't know anything about this lady. Did y'all see? Matter of fact, hold on. Because I want to hear what y'all got to say. It was just so many lies. I don't even know where to start. It was so many lies. I'm still trying to figure out whose lounge it was, because he said, his lounge. And then he turned around and he says, when he started listing what he does, he didn't list that lounge as what he does. He listed the barbershop, the credit repair, and the weave. Okay. Kimberly say rub her thighs quite a bit, but never moved to adjust the eggplant. Right. That's all I'm saying. And Gabe, you think she toyed around with the ma'am, sir? You say his story had more holes than Swiss cheese. Right. Southern Charm, maybe she did, but clearly it wasn't personal, because ma'am, sir knew nothing about Nene at all. You say he need to strap on a lie detector test first. Oh my, I'm gonna pass out. He definitely needs more people. Red Majestic Diva say one of the biggest lies he told was that he was well known, but he didn't know who Nene Leakes was. Everybody in Gwinnett and Atlanta knows who Miss Leakes is. Right. Hey, Dolce. Yes. Ma'am Sir knew exactly who Nene was. And that's why Ma'am Sir is really upset, did not understand the assignment at all. Southern Charm saying, Georgia, you got to pass a background check to get licensed to do credit repair, which means he probably got some girl to get a license or get the background check, done. And that means it's probably in somebody else's name, which means he's claiming to own something that he probably doesn't. This person told a lot of lies. That's all I can say. Told a whole lot of lies. A whole lot of them. It sounds like Nene went in that establishment, and it sounds like you work at that establishment. That's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like you work there. Yeah, Angie scared me. She's Angie scared me on the regular. Y'all make sure y'all like this video. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. But Angie scares us often. So please come again, come often, and you can help us keep Angie from giving us all a heart attack. Now, and say if he said credit repair, I bet you he does CPN numbers. Yeah, he probably doing CPN numbers and probably doing credit lines and all type of stuff. Hey, court documents, how you doing, boo? Yes, credit repair. That's what he say. Him said credit repair. Say I can't figure his end game. It's just ridiculous. Ma'am, sir, is a whole mess. Is clearly is. And see, I'm gonna tell you what I think. If I gotta be honest, I feel like Nene went public with somebody. Ma'am, sir was hoping it was going to be him, her, and it wasn't. And so it was like, well, let me just put something out there and see if it sticks. And then when Tasha K did say, well, they basically, put out, Tasha reached out to her, him, whoever, and they agreed to do it. And she was like, they was all like, oh, you got 1 million followers? Like they were literally interested in going viral. He's pretending like, oh, I'm such a hothead. I'm a gangster. I'm a thug. I'm a gangster, all the above. And clearly you're not. Clearly you're not. And your friend supposed to be there to be your handler, but your friend looking softer than you. Hey, Nurse Angel, say he probably had something to do with Tamar getting robbed. Oh, I didn't think of that. Wait a minute. Hold on. Nurse Angel, I like you. Girl, you my kind of girl. Are y'all seeing this? System figured it out. When Tamar got robbed, remember she said she had an idea who did it. Angie cutting up. Ma'am, sir, got a chime card. See? And this is why we don't let Angie out. Wait a minute. Nene looked like she was drunk, not like she had. Thank you. She looked like she was drunk or she had done smoked that ooh-wee. Say, where did he say his shot was? I need to do a drive-by. Oh, well, you got to go back and watch the video now. You got to go back and watch the video. Yeah, he did say the name. He said the name. And then Tasha K repeated it. Oh God. The name of the hookah place or whatever. There's the lounge. They mentioned it. So if you can get that, then you'll be able to get the address so you can do a drive-by. Yeah, Nene needs to be real careful. Yeah, Greg kept her safe from the riffraff. Mimi said his appearance needed a repair. Yeah, I was very disturbed. And then you know what else I found disturbing was the fact that Ma'am Sir had a hard time looking Tasha K in the face. It was looking at the floor, the wall, his shoulder. I'm like, what are you looking at? Say he is messing with someone, but it ain't Nene. Maybe it was the Great Pumpkin. I don't know. And holding up them cheap. And oh my God, look, can we talk about them gas station chains they had on? See, the cup was not the only thing he got from the gas station. He got that cup from the gas station. I think his friend got that orange t-shirt from the gas station. And I definitely believe they got them tacky chains from the gas station. Gonna hold up talking about real diamonds. Let me just tell you something for the record. Anybody who says real diamonds is probably not wearing real diamonds. People who have a habit of wearing real diamonds, it never crosses their mind to announce that they are wearing real diamonds. And whatever that was around his neck with a ST and a P on it. See, last I checked, the STP was a brand of motor oil. Okay, so if that's the name of your little group, that's real corny. Find another one. Okay, today. But he held it up and it was completely pave set in glass. Those were not diamonds. And for him to have been caked up like that, you're going to have to do more than sell bundles, credit repair, and a barbershop. And am I the only one when he said barbershop that looked straight at his head? Because I was trying to figure out how you own a barbershop and you look like that. Hey, the divine Miss M. Thank you for hitting the like button, honey. Right. Let me see. Tam C say, wow, I didn't think about that, Nurse Angel. Nurse Angel was on to something, man. The Hindi say, he said he buys purses that cost like $3,000. Baby, then you can do nothing for Nene because she walking around with Birkin bags that cost 20 grand and up. Thank you, the Hindi. That's why I'm like, that won't buy you no Birkin. That ain't gonna buy you no Birkin. Absolutely not. Honey said, I thought she said it was a friend or a nah that robbed her. She said she felt like she knew who it was. She didn't say friend, but she said she felt like she know who it was. And Nurse Angel might be on to something, y'all. I'm sorry. Especially after I saw, the little venom that Ma'am Sir had for her. Talking about, I don't remember when I met her, but I know it was at dinner. I know it was at a dinner. And I'm like, you could have said the month, or you could have said whose dinner. Like, that just seemed real, it's almost like you probably seen them out and you walked over and said hey or something, and maybe Tamar blew you off. And maybe she heard the name and blocked your bag, because that's what it sounds like. Did I write that down? Yes, Flatbush Barbershop. You sure right. I did write that down. Thank you, Southern Charm. But it was the name of a lounge that was in a plaza that's over there on that side too. And they was in the big one, the Great Pumpkin. He looked like he was disturbed because Tasha K knew exactly where it was and started describing that it was a bootleg script club in the same plaza. Right. Oh, Jerry, I didn't even think of that. See, that's why you the homie. I didn't even think of that. They might have put something in that girl drink. Yeah, she need to change her security. She need to change her location. Why are you hanging out places that got bootleg script clubs in the plaza? I have so many questions. Thank you, court document. Say it for me. Oh my. Niecy Rose say there was some peel and stick glitter gems on that thing. Yes. You say him and Jim Jones got the same hairdresser? Maybe. You know what? We need to trail that lady that did Jim hair, because she might have something to do with that. You say his hair was a catastrophe. It was. It was. It was a calamity. You said if Pop Smoke was trained. Mikey, it is the middle of the night. Don't make me holler. I'm going to end up losing my voice again. You say, yep, those are toddler braids when they don't want to be still, and you just take that blue magic and like brush them off to the side and put them little sad plaits until you can deal with it in the morning. Yeah. And just say he's the equivalent to what I paid for versus what I got. Ooh, you found it online, Southern Charm. Girl, if you on your laptop, come up here so we can share the screen so we can all see it. I don't know. Flatbrook Barbershop. Okay. All right. Michelle say, he said Tamar was trying to talk to one of his friends. Nah, Michelle Cochran, you ain't catch that right. He said, okay, let me translate Dustish, because y'all know I speak Dustish. He said that Tamar, and he said it, her said it multiple times, and I don't think Tasha K caught it. Her said, yeah, she hit my friend. Yeah, she hit my friend. And at first, I thought that's what he was saying too, Michelle. I thought he was saying, like, she was, smashing the homie. That ain't what that's not what her was saying. Her was saying, yeah, she hit up my friend and said something about me. It was talking about me, and she didn't know he was gonna come back and tell me. She hit that person up and told him something about him. And I believe it was on some business stuff. I truly believe Tamar blocked the bag. Say when he said a $3,000 purse, that's a little Coach bag. Now you can get a Coach for like 100 or 200. If he spent 3,000, he might have got a very small Louis. He could have got a very small Louis, or he could have bought like a wallet from Goyard, or he could have bought like a Gucci wallet, or like a really small, tiny, teeny, like a clutch Gucci or something, or maybe I mean, but it wasn't no Birkin. Yeah, step on that like button, y'all. Well, it was the Great Pumpkin. Y'all go back and rewatch her video and make sure you get that lady a like too when you go watch it. Don't cheat nobody out they likes. We love them likes. But when you go back and watch it, as soon as Tasha K let them know she knew exactly where the place was, it's a nice lounge or whatever, and about the bootleg strip bar, baby, the Great Pumpkin face looked like he seen a ghost. You say, why was Nene at an Asian doll concert? Right. Honey, Nene got loose for a minute. That's what be happening when you grieving. Mirza, something like that. Yeah. But y'all go double check. Go double check. But I think that's what they said. Y'all know my mind bad. That's why I got all these notebooks writing everything down. Say he had his shirt off in the pic, but she was fully clothed with a flawless beat. Right. Makeup perfect. Hair perfect. Shirt on. It was not even disheveled. And he gonna sit up there and take his shirt off and lean back, showing his tig old bitties. And they look like tig old bitties. They didn't look like no pectoral muscles, so much so that people was thinking his tattoo was nipples. They thought his tattoo was areolas. Those looked like those breasts were actually impressive, is what they were, because they wasn't sagging. Even with him laying back, he got a nice set of knockers. Got a nice set of knockers. Egypt now say that that's how they wear their hair down there in Gwinnett. No, that is not how they wear their hair in Gwinnett. Yeah, he might give you a blowout. I wouldn't trust him to give me no blowout. He don't take care of his own hair. Say the posture was horrendous, rolling his eyes up in the air like a 5-year-old. Yes. I'm just saying that's a bit much. And what you say, it's sad how social media got these people wanting to be famous. They doing all these crazy stunts in the streets. I can't understand why Nene is hanging around scum. You know, people make bad mistakes when they ain't in their right mind, and clearly she ain't. Clearly she ain't. Hey, Live by Design, say, I was thinking, look at that cute little baby with them cheeks. I was thinking about that people act crazy when losing or having lost someone. Yes. Hey, Miss Kaiser, so say. Allison say, I've always felt that this thing was Photoshop so he could get hype. Right. It could be. Or it could be like, like they were saying, well, he got a nice set of knockers. Okay, if I lay down, and I know I'm not a good representation of, what it is, because I'm closer to Nene's age than his. You lay down, they kind of shift, they slide around, they shift, they move. He was laid back in that picture when he was taking that stalking picture. His breasts didn't move; they stayed in place and everything. That's why people thought that tattoo was areolas. I'm just saying. Right. You say Nene definitely is grieving trying to be young with these goofy people. It's sad to watch. It is. It is. But grief will do that to you. Grief will do that to you. I just want her to hurry up and get herself together before the one with the Easter suits rob her blind with his $25,000 PPP loan. Yes. But I need to understand that this the other part. Yeah, you got to charge that to grief, sis. We got to. But the lies. Just like he sat up there talking about you buying purses and y'all going out and stuff, and I was spending my money. Then the story quickly changed when Tasha K was like, well, these trips, you was paying for the trips. I didn't pay all the time. But you just got through trying to give us the impression that you did. You just got through trying to give us the impression that you did. Like you tried to give us the impression that them gas station chains that you had on real diamonds. Hold them up and say real diamonds. But you pulled up there in a ashy, as she say, BMW circa 2003. No, she said faded. My bad. I called it ashy. Faded. What you say? Hey, Brevard. Say he had to throw the long decomp. Yes. That was so tacky. That was muskier than his braids. Because them little braids was musky. But that was a very musky comment. And you know what else, Brevard? Now, is it me? Or did it look like after her said that, they didn't even look comfortable with them saying, like they said it and they were immediately uncomfortable. Talking about it's fight night and she talking about the long D. The long black D. Why would anybody be? Oh my God! And where would it come from? Oh, ma'am, sir, you're my complexion. Why would it be black? Why? Right. Somebody saw her in the airport and said he was in coach and she was in first class. So maybe she hired him. You say so. Maybe she wasn't paying. Well, this was the thing. I wouldn't have paid for him either. She said it was faded. Now, I didn't see the car. Okay, they did Mirza. Yeah, Mirza Hookah Lounge. That sounds right. That sounds right. Wasn't it? Listen here, the one in the orange, the great pumpkin was shook. The great pumpkin was shooketh. And the one with the plaits, ashy plaits, ma'am, sir. I feel like ma'am, sir might not really like girls. I don't know. Something's weird there. Ma'am, sir is confusing. Hey, Vet. You say you hope she doesn't go to Root Wendy. Hell no. That's a Southern girl. She better not do that. Kim say, finally caught alive. Thanks for the fun. Good night, y'all. You got to work tomorrow. Well, girl, going on, get in the bed. Get in the bed. I'm so glad you stopped by. We enjoyed you. Divinely Country say, hello, everyone. You caught alive. Well, go on, girl. Catch it. We sure throwing it at you. We talking about this thing that Nene had the misfortune of coming in contact with. Because this is a misfortune. Yes, the desperation of it all. I'm gonna drop the link one more time, and then I'm gonna go because I think I done had all I can stand to this. And the fact that he was on OK Magazine. That's what this critter is concerned about. That's what they're concerned about. Trying to get famous off this woman's name. But see, this is the mistake that Nene is making. And y'all know I love Nene. But the mistake she's making is when you grieving and you get to that point of you not really caring, you just doing stuff, you can't just move like that because there's too many people waiting to take advantage of the fact that your mind ain't working the way it normally works. You ain't firing on all your cylinders. And these people is waiting around to take advantage of you. Because I just feel like that picture with her laying up there asleep, that woman ain't know that man was in there taking no darn pictures. I just don't believe it. Michelle said he also said he helps. That's what I said. Claim he set it up. But he didn't even say at her lounge. He said at the club. And Tasha had to say, you mean at her lounge? Yeah, I was there. Go back and rewatch it. Everything that this critter said was a whole lie. The only thing I partially believe was that situation with Tamar. And then after Nurse Angel said what she said, I'm starting to believe that this Negro might have been the one that broke in that girl's house. Now I'm really starting to believe that. I don't know. That ain't no paid actor. This is a Dusty. I done told y'all I speak Dustish. Now where I'm from, we got a heavy population of Dusties. And I speak Dustish pretty well. This is somebody who literally, this is a barbecue pit, car detailing, bootleg tape selling. I'ma fix your credit. I got a barbershop, pay me some booth rent type Negro. He is not getting paid. No, I ain't buying it. And just say, Nene, you can't show your feet to every guy you meet. Show your feet. Oh my gosh. I'm done. Egypt say we still down by 94 likes. I trust y'all gonna do right by me. Listen, if ain't nobody else got nothing to say, I done put the link in there a few times. I'm gonna get on up out of here. We done talked about it. I couldn't let this sit overnight, y'all. It was gonna mess me up. It was gonna mess me up. If I had to try to hold this overnight, I wasn't gonna make it. Yes, Big Dusty. Why he talking about this Big North? This Big North. Big Dusty. Or as we like to say, Big Jug. Because I don't know that these gentlemen don't sample the fine accoutrements of the cocaine. Okay, something ain't right there. Yeah, booth rents. Booth rents. Mm-hmm. MJ is, hey boo, say word on the curb is he's one of those who takes things without paying. He be stealing. I knew he looked like he be stealing. God dang. That explains why they was trying to Tasha K say the great pumpkin tried to sell her a 70-inch TV for $300. God told mighty. He trying to say he multi-talented. That ain't no multi-talent. That's only one talent. Dusty ain't no talent. I'm trying. You see how I'm trying to be politically correct, D. Marie? I'm trying to do it. Fish fry on Fridays, right? And he probably selling crab boil. Facts. And he probably got them knockoff Jordan sneakers too. Sell them side the road. You know how they stack them up on the boxes in the hood? That's him. That's who he is. That's who he gonna be, riding around in a faded BMW. All right. Well, listen, y'all, that's all I got. I ain't got nothing else for it. I appreciate every last one of y'all for gossiping with the girl in the middle of the night. That means everything to me. I enjoyed y'all. Those of y'all who hit the like button already, thank you so much. And if you ain't hit it yet, reach over there and tap that bad boy, please, and thank you. If y'all did not go watch Miss Tasha K's video, go on watch it on the replay, honey. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. Y'all gonna see the lies. Y'all might even see more lies than I saw. So get on over there, check it out if you didn't already. Hit my like button on your way out. Hit the notification bell. Make sure you click all so you'll know every time we go live. And if you not subscribed, y'all subscribe because we have fun over here. And I try to behave. See, I was on my best behavior. I said, ma'am, sir, all night. Make sure I cover both genders just in case. See there? In the meanwhile, I'm going to talk to y'all tomorrow. Get some rest. Say your prayers. I love you guys. MJs, thank you so much. And you're highly welcome, okay? We'll talk to y'all again tomorrow. Y'all have a great night. Bye now.